I met up with my kids, my screen kids. I still call them my kids. My daughters aren't crazy about that. Anyway, I met up with Sarah Catherine, Sam, and Patrick on St. Patrick's Day in New York, because we all happened to be here at the same time, and it was just fantastic to see each other. And the youngsters wanted to go to a bar. Dad wanted to go to a restaurant. We went out. It was St. Patrick's Day. You couldn't get into a bar. It was packed everywhere, but they let us in some places. And then we just suddenly realised, oh shit, we're the Ratliffs out on the town in New York. And it turned into selfie hell, and we went back to the flat, of course. So yeah, it's we compare notes on how mad our lives have become, and I try and do that sage thing of being being the old one and going, enjoy this because it won't last, and, and make sure you wise choices. Remember your actors, and try and pick the best of whatever scripts arrive. There won't be a Mike White script. So if you've raised the bar that high, you can do what I've done a couple of times in the past, which is not work for a very, very long time, waiting for these incredible scripts to arrive. And you need to remind yourself what you do for a living. What you don't do for a living is publicise and get endorsements. That's not a job.
I see what you mean. So remembering your actors means like find the stories, find the thing that you want to actually do as art. After
these doors open professionally to you for a while, and for all these youngsters, it's the first time. Obviously, for lots of them, they've suddenly become very popular and they're very famous, and those things fade quickly, as do the torrent of offers. Everyone's getting offered lots of work, which is lovely, and I was counselling them to take work. I remember when I did The Patriot, I was immediately offered lots and lots of very similar parts, to be fair, opposite every steroided up macho superstar in the world. And I thought, well, I've just done a lovely bad guy opposite Mel. So I went and did a play, then I did a little indie film and other stuff. And when I looked up, to my horror, that open door through which all the offers were coming had slammed tight on my fingers. It's fine, there've been other opportunities in life, but I was just counselling them to not imagine that this new state of affairs it continues forever. It continues when you do good work with good people, and people think of you as an actor, not as a famous person.